Thank you for joining me on this little journey of using suspension training. I'm showing off where I put up a suspension trainer recently here on this big tree. It's a big long branch and it can handle my body weight. I sewed both my suspension trainers that are dangling there, so it took, when you can make your own, you can save money and you can make a lot of them instead of just relying on one. So it's an advantage to have the ability to make your own. And then you can make, those were two different sizes. One is for smaller things that you can hang from, and the other is for longer ones. In the future, I plan on making a longer one and a little bit wider one, actually. Those were 1 inch in width. I think I would, in the next one, upgrade to a 1.5 inch. You would have the choice of 1 inch, 1.5, and 2 inch. The TRX is about 2 inch width. But that might be a little excessive. It's a lot of strength there. It can hold a couple of tons at 2 inch width. The 1 inch width can hold a good 800 pounds, and that's pretty good, especially for body weight. And I'm fine with it, especially also when I don't hang but a couple of inches off the ground, as you'll see when I have this set up. I threw one in a branch, took me a little bit of time, I struggled, so just have to bear with me. It's all real time, I'll just let it all play out. And it's just a separate strap. That's a 20-foot strap with a buckle ends. I don't cut it down at all because I have various like heights that I have to reach all the time. This tree is new. It's a little bit a lower branch compared to the fairgrounds, which had a 13-foot beam I had to throw that up on. But yeah, I didn't really have to do much with that strap there. That's something I got off of Strapworks. The suspension trainer that I made that I'll be attaching to that is something that takes a little bit more skill to put together. But I'm very happy with the results. Also, how I'd modify it, the next one I make, for the foot straps, they're 2 feet in length, and then they go in through the handles. It's like, and they serve for my feet, that you'll see when I prop them up for these two exercises I do. They're 1.5 inch width, and they could be wider than that. They don't really cut, especially on the first few sets. But after a while, I can kind of feel it wearing a little bit. If I want to do an all-day type of routine with them, I'll start to feel it on my ankles. So I would be more interested in upgrading to a 2 inch width. Usually the 2 inch width is helpful for most relief, for a lot of relief. If you were going to have a place, you have to like lean on it or put a lot of body weight on it. It's even pretty good for the hanging ab raises. I can do them for a few sets with a 2 inch width strap without any pain. It's pretty nice. But I do prefer the 4 inch width, which is the widest that Strapworks sells. And then on top of that, a cushion too. That helps. But you could do 2 inch in a pinch when you're on the go and you want to knock them out. You can get away with it, but to do like a good 15-minute routine, it'll start wearing away at your arms, your triceps. But a little couple-minute, do it 2 sets. 2 inches would be fine. Using ab training suspension. Okay, I'm putting my feet into the stirrups here, and as you can see, that second one, that there's a bar hanging. I set up the bar. Just sometimes I'll use the handles. That bar is like a third type of suspension training thing I use. I really like it a lot. So I focus all on upper body here. It's like doing a pull-up, and then it turns into a row, and I could be in better shape. I can only get 8 reps, so I don't have all the strength in the world. It feels good. It's got that elation effect to it that can help give motivation for the workout. It's kind of like jumping on a trampoline. A lot of people feel like it's not even an exercise because it feels so good, but it very much is. You feel good while you're exercising, and it doesn't feel like exercise, but that's one of the best ways to enjoy exercise, is when it feels so good that you don't even realize that you're enjoying exercise. And that's what I'm doing here. Is the swinging action is very fun. A human hammock, just swinging, using all arms. It's all like a pull-up row exercise. That's bicep, back. It's all in there, and really can tire me out after 8 reps. And that's just because I'm a little bit fatter. I don't diet. I just try to work out as hard as I can and eat what I feel like, which is generally a low sugar diet, but it's not so much a diet. It's just cautious of what I eat, not reduce the amount. So I take the bar off and I put on some handles for doing a push-up. I did the back side. Now you want to even that out and do the front side, because that'll give you good strength symmetry. And I can turn it into a row. It is a lot more challenging to do push-ups while hanging and swinging. You actually want to have a lot of experience before you get into the swinging, because you can twist or turn something dangerously. This is demonstration. I have not injured myself yet. The potential's there if I got lazy, made it the wrong jerky movements, and everything could get thrown out of whack. But I haven't. I've done a lot of training with my feet on the ground and pushed up and done push-ups, and with various arm angles. But this swinging would be a little more advanced. And once again, I'm weak. I mean, being advanced, you'd want to be both advanced in strength and skill. But yeah, I'm feeling it's a lot of fun to do that. I wouldn't put up this video if I didn't enjoy the exercises. But it's just a simple swinging. I can only rep out 6. I'm pretty weak. I don't feel weak. It's just I am weak. I have a poor strength to body weight ratio that I'd like to work on. And doing these types of exercises can build that up, because I enjoy this. And I think you can too. Just a matter of finding the right anchor points. It's not easy. This is a little park in my city. After I got kicked out of the fairgrounds, I went to this instead. Thank you for watching.